Yes.
I seek your lordship indulgence on mentioning item number 2 of part 2. Can this matter be listed after 3 weeks?
Consent taken?
Yes.
Okay. Mention is made on behalf of Ms. Dinari Tiazu, Learned Counsel for the appellant, for adjournment of the matter with the consent from the other side. In view of the above, next week?
After 3 weeks.
Pardon?
After 3 weeks.
Why? You're the appellant. In view of the above, as prayed for, is the matter after 3 weeks. Okay, after 3 weeks. During the last week of February 2026.
Please, Your Lordship, may I make a mention regarding part 2 of item number 9? The matter may be taken after second week of February.
Have you taken the consent from the
Yes,
other
Lordship.
side? The same order on behalf of Mr. Aldrinda Lomzwala. Okay, in view of the above, list what during the
First week of February.
first week of February 2026. Yes.
Supply.
Motion, item 1.
Yes.
Yes, please, my lord. The present petition pertains to a prayer for issuance of the writ of mandamus and seeking parity with a similar order passed by according to the bench of this court by judgment and order dated 26/8/2025. And for
This is a matter about the judgment.
yes,
Is it?
I'm referring
Seeking clarity.
parity, my lord.
Okay, parity. No, so just read para 3 of your synopsis. Now, the petitioners here,
See-
representation dated so and so. How can it be in compliance of judgment and order dated 26?
my lord-
Because are they the petitioners in this thing?
Yes, my
Who
lord.
are the petitioners? Are they the same petitioners in
Exactly,
WPT
my lord.
40?
Yes, they are the similarly situated
No,
landowners.
not similarly situated. There's a judgment of this court,
Yes.
isn't it? WPC 40 of 2024.
Yes.
Who are the petitioners here? The present petitioners?
The
Or different petitioners?
Different petitioners, my lord. The petitioners here in this recent petition, they
different.
are similarly situated
Okay,
landowners.
so that's a different matter. So you want a same order to be passed?
Yes,
is
my
it?
lord.
You will issue notice. Let's see what they have to say. They will see whether they are also similarly situated, isn't it? I heard Mr. Simon Asilo, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India for issuance of the appropriate writ or order to the respondents by submitting that the petitioners are the owners of the land located at Pang Kwa, is it?
Yes.
And Sangao village, Longklai district, wherein their lands were forcibly taken over by respondent number 3 without issuance of notice. under the land, now the Land Acquisition, okay, under the Land Acquisition Act, comma, 1894. Okay, in the year 2009, without paying compensation in connection with construction of road along Thinsai dash Bolpui dash Sai Si dash Pangkwao dash Sangao with a length of 56 km, full stop. The new para, the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioners are similarly placed with the land owners who had approached this court in WPC 40 of 2024, wherein this court had disposed of the writ petition with a wide order dated 26/08/2025 with a direction to have a fresh spot verification in the presence of all the parties and to arrive at a decision whether the petitioners are entitled to payment of any compensation or not. Full stop. The learned counsel submitted that a similar order may be passed since the petitioners in the instant writ petition are also similarly situated, are similarly placed. Okay, full stop. The new para, on hearing the submissions made, issue notice of motion to the respondents. Stop. The new para, Ms. Zaram Sangpui, learned CGC, accepts notice on behalf of respondents number 1 to 4 and Mr. Samuel Vanlal Shiata Changte. Learned, you are appearing as what, standing counsel or?
No, my lord.
Okay, learned additional AG accepts notice on behalf of the state respondents number
5 and 6, ma'am.
5 and 6. Full stop. Requisite copies of the writ petition to be duly furnished to the learned counsels for the respondents. Anyone else?
Respondent number 7.
No need to
Respondent.
issue formal notice to
My
the
lord,
above
for the-
respondents. Full stop. Notice be issued, new para, notice be issued to respondents number 7 through registered post with AD within 3 working days, returnable by 3 weeks. List after 3 weeks during the second week of February 2026.
Like,
Admission, item 2.
My
Yes.
lord, I received instruction. The Union of India requested the DC, the bank details for making payment, my lord. If I may permitted to produce my instruction letter.
Now, in the last court date, someone was to be impleaded. Anyone impleaded? Impleadment application?
Yes, the commandant of the Lunglei Assam Rifles. But in the meantime, Your Lordship, it
Yes.
appears that the Union of India has already released the funds,
Release the funds.
my lord.
So,
But we have not yet received any intimation from the DC Lunglei. So if the matter could come up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship. Because in the meantime, they'll have some official steps to.
okay, so you may not be required to implead the other respondent,
Yes.
number 8, is it? Which is the respondent yet to be impleaded? You had prayed for something. Anyways, we'll see.
20th sunrise.
Oh, okay. Mr. Vanlal Maka, learned counsel for the petitioner is present along with Ms. Zarim Sangpui. Learned CGC for respondents number
For respondent number 1357 and 8.
1357 and
8.
8. And Mr. Lal Omar, is it?
Yes, my lord.
Lamaralte
For respondent number 4 and 6.
appearing for respondents number 4 and 6. The learned CGC for respondents number, copy paste, okay, submits that the respondents have taken necessary steps in compliance with the judgment and order of this court NWPC number 64 of 2017. By sanctioning the awarded amount, is it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Awarded amount of rupees 94 lakhs 44,677, white letter dated 03/09/2026, wherein it is reflected that the bank details of DC Lunglei district within Commerce, Mizoram has already been forwarded to the headquarters of the Assam Rifles, and that necessary steps are to be taken. Full stop. Copy of the said communication submitted is to be marked as X and made a part of the file. Full stop. New para. Okay, a copy, that will be in the new para, okay, copy of this. The new para, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be given 2 weeks' time to verify the same. In view of the above, list the matter after 2 weeks on, give a date, when you want it. Any date? No time for you to verify and find out.
30th?
30,
Ah,
301/2026.
obliged.
Item 3.
My lord. Okay. I may be granted another 2 weeks' time for filing my affidavit, my
Who
lord.
is the counsel for the petitioner? Okay, we'll grant you 2 weeks' time since none is appearing for the petitioner. By that time, make sure. None appeared for the petitioner, while Ms. Zairam Sangpui, learned CGC, has prayed for another 2 weeks' time to file their counter affidavit. Full stop. Ms. Lalun Lui, learned government advocate for the state respondents number? 1 and 4. 1 and 4. What? What are you praying for? Have you filed? Yes, submits that they have already filed their counter affidavit. So, in view of the above, list after 2 weeks, during the first week of February, 2026.
Item 4.
Yes,
Your Lordship, on behalf of the state respondents, we have filed our affidavit.
you have filed. You have filed your counter affidavit, is it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What about CGC?
My lord, the respondent number 1 will not be filing affidavit.
Okay, so are you going to file your rejoinder affidavit to the counter affidavit file?
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior.
Okay, you don't know.
Lordship.
Mr.
Lalbiak nung anhamte.
Lalbiak nungan namte. Learned your lalbiak nunga namte?
No, my senior is blood big nungan.
Mr. I'm asking for your name.
No, Somdong Zela Chilum.
Okay, Mr. Ahmad Somdong Zela,
Chilum.
Ching
Chilum.
Chilu. Learned Counsel makes appearance on behalf of his senior, Mr. Lalbiak Nunga Namte, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, along with Ms. Lennon Louis, Learned Government Advocate for the state respondents, and Ms. Zarem Sanghui, Learned CGC for
Respondent number 1.
respondent number 1. Stop. So have you filed? Not yet. Or the learned CGC submits that they will not be filing any counter affidavit, while the learned government advocate submits that the state respondents have already filed their counter affidavit. Good stop. In view of the above, list the matter after 2 weeks for the learned counsel for the petitioner to file their rejoinder affidavit, if any. Okay, list after 2 weeks during the first week of February 2026.
Item 5.
Right, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this instant writ petition pertains some question of facts, and to avoid prejudice to either parties, if I may be allowed to withdraw this instant writ petition to approach appropriate court.
Okay. Mr.
This is Otansang.
T.C. Zothansanga, learned counsel for the petitioner, has prayed for the withdrawal of this instant writ petition since certain questions of facts are involved in the case, with the permission to file the matter before the appropriate forum. Full stop. Praise the Lord. WPC number 78 of 2024 stands disposed of on withdrawal with the permission to file the matter before the appropriate forum. Full stop. The presence of Ms. London Louis, learned government advocate for the state respondents, along with Mr. Samuel Vandalshiata Changte, learned standing counsel for NHI, yes, CL, and Ms. Zavin Sangpui, learned CGC.
Respondent number 1.
For respondent number 1 are noted. Are noted. Full stop. Yes.
Item number 6.
Yes.
Lordship, this matter pertains to the payment or entitlement of family pension in favor of the petitioner.
So last court date,
Last court
counter
date.
to be filed positively. Have you
Yes.
filed?
On 6/10/2025, 2 weeks' time is granted.
Have you filed your counter?
Not yet, Your
Why,
Lordship.
what happened?
Because of the vacation, Your Lordship. And
Vacation is no excuse. You
I'm
should
seeking
still work.
another 3 weeks' time.
We'll give them a final chance.
And also,
Lordship,
Your Lordship,
uh,
the respondent number
Appropriate order will be
7
filed.
This is
is
a
not
case,
represented
this is
till
a
now.
case, Your Lordship, where even if they filed their affidavit in opposition, there is no chance for the respondents to alter the situation. Because
Okay, anyways,
the
we'll give them a
judgment-
final chance.
judgment has been made by this honorable court in connection with the
Okay,
appeal.
but you did not file your contempt because this thing had passed, is it? Period. Anyways, we'll give them a final chance. Then if it's not going to counter, at least then what are you going to say? That we need time or what? See, isn't it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
If arrangement can be made in such a way that matter may be fixed for final disposal, and in the meantime, let them file their affidavit if they so wish to.
this
Your
thing,
Lordship, there is
appropriate
a
order.
private
Fine.
respondent.
What is
Number
this
7.
thing?
And I don't know whether she
Private
was
respondents has
represented
been
or not till
notified.
now.
Has been
This thing,
notified.
complete, notice is
Yes.
complete upon private
In
respondent.
fact, her son is going to get 50% of the share of family pension.
Oh,
When
this
the
is
matter is
pension
delayed,
matter.
yes.
Oh, if it's
Pension matter.
pension matter, it has to be disposed of quickly. You can't keep it pending. Okay. Heard Mr. Tila Ramzava, learned senior counsel for the petitioner, assisted by Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel. Also heard, full stop, also heard Ms. Vani Siami, learned government advocate for the state respondents. Full stop. The learned government advocate has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit since she has yet to receive instructions in the matter. Full stop. The new para, Mr. Sila Ramzava, learned senior counsel, submits that there is urgency in the matter since this is a pension matter wherein this court had already decided the issue involved in what? In which case? Already decided in
Your Lordship,
its order, judgment and order
judgment and
dated
order,
2810, is it? 2022,
yes,
passed by this court in RSA number 2 of 2016. So, the new para, considering the submissions made by the learned councils and also considering the fact that this matter has been kept pending since 1803-2025 for the state respondents to file their counter affidavit, if any, this court finds it appropriate that the respondents should file their counter affidavit before the next date of listing, wherein an attempt will be made to dispose of the instant writ petition. Full stop. List the matter after 3 weeks on, give me a date. On, when do you want it?
3 weeks means.
27 February.
27th February.
That will
That'll
be
be
so
today.
many weeks. Make it 17th February, okay, on 17th to 2026. So see if you have any, this thing, counter affidavit to file, or why haven't you complied with the judgment and order? Okay.
God bless.
Yes.
Item 7.
Yes, none appeared for the petitioner on call. List the matter in the next week. Not the petitioner, appellant.
Item 8.
My lord, the Union of India is yet to file their affidavit in spite of the writ petition having been pending for almost a year.
What's happening? Did you see? Are you
I
going to file
already
anything?
forwarded my drafted affidavit in the month of August 2025, but not yet returned. If I may, given some more time, I'll give a reminder, my lord.
Mr. Zoram Chana, learned counsel for the petitioner, is present, along with Ms. Zairem Sankwe, learned CGC, for respondents number 1, 5, and 6, and Mr. Samuel L. Sankwe, learned additional AG for the state respondents. It is seen that the state respondents have already filed their counter affidavit, while the learned CGC has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit by submitting that she is still waiting for the approval of the draft counter affidavit uh, from the said respondents. So, in view of the above, list the matter again after. When do you think? Pursue the
My lord,
matter?
3 weeks after 3 weeks.
Okay, after 3 weeks on, you want a date? It's easier when we fix a date for the councils
Okay.
also, isn't it? Huh? On?
On the
Zahir Misankoi, when will you be able to file? You give a date?
18, 17, my lord.
Okay, on 17th to 2026.
Obliged.
Obliged, madam.
orders, item 9.
Yes, what was the matter about? TCR to be called for. Yes, received. Not received yet. Now, why did we require the TCR?
Because we had raised the grounds that grounds of arrest were not given.
Oh, then we have to see, isn't it?
Yes,
What is the seized, how much is the seized quantity article?
500 grams.
500 grams.
Your
And
Lordship,
he has been in judicial custody for how long?
he was arrested on
He's hospitalized, my lord.
Oh, he's in the hospital?
Yes, Your
Then let him be continue
Your
to be in the
Lordship,
hospital unless he is required to be sent outside immediately or something. Even then, you just pray, isn't it? He's not in judicial custody right now.
not right now.
He's being treated, so let him be
However,
there.
Your Lordship, if I may, they have been in the hospital for quite a long time. So, due to financial constraints, he might have to seek being discharged and taking up treatment at home. So, until the next court date, if at least interim protection may be granted.
But he might be, we still don't know, isn't it?
Because they are
When was
running
he
low on-
admitted in the hospital?
At page 41, Your Lordship, if I may bring your attention to page 41. Annexure 9 states that he had been admitted on 9 July 2025. Thereafter, at page 42, it says that he was discharged and then he was admitted again on 12
Okay,
September.
let's one more. Then I think on medical grounds we can allow. Yes, PP, what do you say? A co-accused has been granted. What is the
The
seized?
co-accused, my lord, they are both female and one is his wife.
But the seized, are they habitual? Any previous
No, Your Lordship.
conviction?
Previous is not mentioned, but he has been caught red-handed in his bolero.
And so he can be convicted later, isn't it? In this condition, if they're not appear to be habitual offenders and looking at the condition. So on medical, because of the medical documents that is submitted, co-accused has also been released. Seized article is point something 5 grams, only it's not such a huge quantity.
Commercial.
If they have some previous, this thing, it's a different matter.
This is the first time offender.
So we will just say grant bail then, because this court is not sitting in the next week also. I'll pass the order later. Okay, bail amount, etc. So let's see. The co-accused was released on bail with a bail amount of how much?
50,000, I think, Your Lordship.
But she's the female and the wife, isn't it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So here we will increase it.
He's the main accused here, my lord.
Here it is 50,000. So main accused, we'll make it 1 lakh, a bond. Okay. And 1 surety. I'll pass the order later.
Obliged.
Item 10.
Yes.
My lord, TCR is not yet arrived.
Oh, and this is a matter been taken up by a different bench, isn't it, previously?
Yes.
So this was heard and considered by another bench. So it can be placed before the same bench, even through BC. Shouldn't be a problem. Isn't it? Yes. Heard Mr. J.H. Ramnik Moya. learned counsel for the appellant, along with Ms. Savannah Isyami, learned additional PP for the state respondents. It is seen that this court, in its order dated 12/12/2025, had called for the TCR, which has not been received till date. So, it is also noticed that the order dated 12/12/2025 was passed by a different bench, and attempt may be made for placing the matter before the same bench, either physically or through VC. Meanwhile, issue reminder in terms of this court's order dated 12/12/2025, calling for the TCR. Yes. List after, maybe it went 1 week, 2 weeks,
2 weeks, maybe.
2 weeks.
Is it possible to
1
have-
week.
Oh, yes, 1 week.
You see, it's better 1 week because it's a bail matter. Okay, just after 1 week before the appropriate bench.
Item 11.
Well, please, Lordship. My Lord, in this case, respondents are well represented, and as such, trial court record may be called for preparation of.
LCR is required.
My Lord,
Oh, TCR is
yes,
required.
PCR, yes. For
Okay.
preparation of paper book.
Paper book is also required, or what? You feel that?
Yes, it is required. It is,
It's a property dispute, Your Lordship.
it is property dispute and it is necessary.
Okay. Mr. Lal Ramtwanga, learned counsel for the appellant is present, along with Mr. Lal Fokoma, learned counsel for respondents number 1, 2, 3 and 4. And Mr. Samuel Valashyathathante, learned additional AG for the state respondents number 5 to 7. The learned counsels submit that the TCR is required in the matter. In view of the above, TCR to be called for and paper book to be prepared at the expense of the appellant. List the matter after 3 weeks.
My Lord.
3 weeks on, or let's make it during the second week of February 2020, of 2026. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship. Item 12.
My Lord, the respondents are yet to file their affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
Yes, my
On
lord.
donation, written objection.
Yes. I have found my power if I may be given time to file my objection.
Okay, you have filed your power?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Zoram Chana, learned counsel for the applicant is present, along with Ms.
Dilaram Nemi.
Lal Nemi, learned counsel, Lalram Nemi, learned counsel for the opposite party, who submits that he may be allowed, she may be given time to file the written objection. In view of the above, list the matter. When do you want it?
3 weeks, if it's
After
possible.
3 weeks. In the month of, during the last week of February 2026. You want a date? You can give a date also, it becomes easier for you. Okay,
Any date is fine, madam.
okay, last week of February 2026.
Obliged.
Part 2, item 5.
None appeared for the parties on call. List the matter in the next week. Anything else?